Hi, my name is Okkkaaaayyy. I am the co-founder and owner of Wasabi Hijabi. We are a modest women's boutique, basically a women's boutique selling modest essentials. And we're trying to figure out still like what those essentials would be outside of like a hijab and hijab accessories like the niqab, the undercap, magnets, scrunchies, you know, things of that nature. So I want to take this video because I was watching YouTube and I was really inspired by a lot of different people that were just sharing their story about like where they're at. So this video currently is like really unplanned, very spontaneous, and I wanted to just talk about what we currently have in store already, and what we've gotten. So earlier in December, before we went to visit family in South Carolina, I decided to go into business for myself with my husband. He will be featured in future videos on the side. You probably won't see him, but you'll definitely hear his voice, kind of like Mr. Wilson from Tim the Toolman Taylor. You will just like hear his voice and feel his energy, but you won't see him in some of the videos, so just know that. But anyway, speaking of South Carolina, let me just go back for a second. I am originally from South Carolina, but I currently live in California. I've been here for a few years now, going on 7 years here soon. And so my goal was to start this business. I am a Muslima, a Muslim reaver. And so the business in the beginning definitely will cater to Muslims, but as we grow, expand, and hopefully one day open up a boutique, in 2022, 2023, in-person location, and even online possibly, we'll start to sell items that cater to all women that do want to incorporate modesty within their fashion. A lot of people do have modest things in their fashion wardrobe as essentials like longer jackets, cardigans, long sleeve shirts, turtlenecks, loungewear around the house, things of that nature that they may not even consider to be modest, but they're still covered up in some type of way. So with that being said, that's pretty much the overall general background, but I wanted to just share what is currently the small business here. So again, if I didn't already say the name, Wasabi Hijabi is the name. If you go to our Instagram page, you'll definitely see more about the name, the meaning, and what it meant to us. It was definitely a cute, catchy name that we thought people would enjoy and be able to say, be able to spell, you know, and kind of get an idea of like what it's about without even really truly knowing what the business is. So with that being said, as of right now, what I did is I just transformed a portion of my home office into like our little headquarters. Our inventory is on the way. It'll be here in the middle of January. If you are dealing with wholesalers, for your small business, then you know the supply chain and the backup that they have with like shipping things out and things of that nature. So as of right now, you will just see there that we have things in place for our inventory that will be here in the future. Down there, we have our shipping supplies, and I'll probably give you a little brief tour of that as well. So just give you motivation to kind of just like start where you are. That's really what this video is. It's just like, it's unplanned. I don't have a script right now. I don't really know what I want to say, but I know that I need to say something. You know, like if the whole point of us going into business is to make our dreams come true. We are a growing family. We have a 10-month-old son, and we really want to just be able to provide for ourselves and our family. Any reason why somebody typically will open up a small business is for those reasons. And so for me, it's just something that's been inside of me for many, many, many different years. And it's something that I can't let go of. Like, I go to sleep thinking about it. I wake up thinking about it. And I truly do feel as though if the Creator, the Most High, the Divine, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, whomever you believe in, whatever you believe in, has put something in your heart that you just can't get rid of, you have to act on it and you have to move. If 2020, 2021 did not teach us anything, it taught us that life is short, go after your dreams, be gentle with yourself. Things do take time. Consistency is key. All of those things that we've constantly heard, the time is now. Like, this is just your sign to do it and to just move where you are. That's the whole point of this video. It's like, it was your sign to say, go after your dreams and work hard for what you want to accomplish. And I wanted to just put like a face kind of, right? Behind the name Wasabi Hijabi. I am what in the Muslim community we call a niqabi, so this is how I will always be, but you all should be pretty used to that now, seeing as though everybody's been wearing masks, and also people listen to podcasts, so even if you can't see my mouth moving, you know that I'm a real person behind this brand. It is a small business. If I refer to it as we, it's because it is a we. It's myself, my husband, and my mother who is going to be helping out as well. And so, yeah, that is just the quick video that I wanted to just share and just get out there and to say, hey, and to make the first video, learn from it, and then move on. Like, that's how you are going to be successful in business, I feel. I've been helping out a lot of startups because I do work in tech full time. And the 2 companies, technically 3 that I worked for, have been startups. One of them ended up getting acquired to one of the bigger tech companies in the past. So I've worked for 2 startups and a really huge tech company. So I know what it's like to know, like, you know, people pivot. Like, even if people are making millions of dollars, they're still figuring things out along the way. You will never have it 100% figured out, but in order to make it yours, in order to really, I feel, be successful, is that consistency is key, not giving up in moments whenever you're tired, and just being okay with going with the flow and pivoting. So, yeah. In the next video, I will share with you what we currently have in our little stock over there. We do have some other things coming, so I'll probably just make it like one complete video. But yeah, so definitely subscribe if you want to see our small business journey. Like I said, we have 0 sales today, 0 followers on social media. I think I may have 2 followers, and I'm pretty sure they're probably spam accounts because I just created the account earlier this month. This video is being taped in December of 2021. And we're still in progress. So if you want to see that take place for a woman-owned business, a family-owned small business, a minority-owned business, then definitely take a look and see what it takes, because who knows, this time next year, depending on whenever you're watching, you'll be able to see like, oh my gosh, like, look where they started and look where they are now. We always see it happen, but we're not impressed until that person, business, or whatever has like these amazing numbers, and those things do take time. So thank you so much for taking the time to tune into this video. If you watched into the end, you might as well go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you're following us on social media to just show your support in whatever way. As the trends on TikTok say, if you're not a Muslima, okay, that's fine. It's totally fine, but you would know someone who may appreciate a beautiful scarf, also known as a hijab. You may know someone who appreciates dressing in a simple way, in a modest way. And if you know those types of people, definitely share our store. And if you are a small business owner in the making, or if you're already there and you just need to pick me up, stay tuned, because we will be making videos weekly, inshallah. Bye.